Just take a moment to appreciate the energy in this building. The rally towels are waving. The fans are thirsty for victory, and the Monsters would love to oblige them in this final home game of this series for Cleveland. The puck is down at center, and Game 2 is underway. Monsters in their black uniforms from left to right in this first period. And of course, Laval, top affiliate of NHL Montreal, in white from right to left. Monsters begin with the Gambrell line. That's Pinelli and Ashan on his wings. Clayton moves up alongside Matejchuk to the top pair defensively. Now a puck played with a high stick. Next touch by the Rocket. Faceoff will come inside the Laval zone.
The miscommunication in Game 1, you don't want to have those mistakes end up at the back of your net.
Well, I mean, the defensemen have to be Jets' eyes there in that situation right there, correct?
Yeah, they got to be yelling because they see what's going on, and he doesn't. So if it's the first option is for them to go get the puck.
Right off the draw, quick shot, and Laval has scored. It's Davidson, who was a big factor in the regular season series, as the Rocket off that face-off grab a 1-0 lead.
Just like in Game 1 where Laval scored a goal off the face-off, they get another one here in Game 2 as they win that draw, and quickly it's Davidson pouncing on that puck and shooting it through the traffic.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the first period for Jared Davidson in the postseason. That's his first point. Swept ahead now, Del Bel Blues towards Fix-Wolanski. It's off his stick, and then he took a high stick from Mailloux, and that's a penalty. As Trudeau touches, the whistle sounds, and the Monsters will have the game's first power play.
Yeah, not a great penalty by Mailloux there, as Trey's trying to get in on the forecheck with that puck in behind, and Mailloux just getting his hands right up in Trey's face.
His argument is definitely interference. It's way after the puck's in.
Plus and the hands get up high.
Yeah, it's high sticking or interference, whatever you want to call it.
Here's Matejchuk now. Up ahead, Fix-Wolanski with speed. Gets the corner on Wotherspoon. Fix-Wolanski centers! Oh my goodness, Matejchuk thought he had one, but it stays out.
Great speed by Trey coming down that wing.
Behind the net, it was the goaltender Fowler. Starting it up the left side, Fix-Wolanski grabs one, fires, and a wrister right on. Saved by Fowler. Is the puck below the goal line for Pinelli, out for Gambrell, pounds one, but just wide. Out to that left point, it was held in by Richard. Threat continues, here's Ashan. Ashan working out high slot. Got a broken stick on the ice, and now the net came off behind Fowler as Pinelli getting some attention from Mailloux. And that's a shame. Monsters had something going.
Yeah, good forecheck there by Pinelli and get that turnover and pop that one out to Gambrell. Maybe just missed, or maybe Fowler got a piece of that one.
2 seconds left and clip to the end boards. That's it. Time's going to run out as the horn sounds. The first period is over. Well, it was not the most crisp start we've seen from Cleveland the entire season there, guys, as the Monsters. Oh, wow. We've got more to do before we break here and cap off this first period as the teams converge along the wall. That's the left side of the Laval zone. And everybody on the ice has come together here. Not sure what sparked that off.
It was Gignac and Kanozko talking, and then Jimmy came over to speak in French. He wanted to speak in French, so.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be
in the offensive zone, pinching and.
Take a look at the goal here, Brad. What do you see from Jet's perspective?
Yeah, I think Jet just got kind of backed up a little bit as he's expecting maybe a pass there, and Cordata holds on to it just a half-second longer than able to find the short side.
Center, chipped off Jack Guy, foot raced off in, wins it, slides it in front, and it stayed out. Greaves made the save in McCown, swept it back to the line. Moving atop the circles, fire, save, Fowler, not sure he saw it. Then off the wall, down from the right point was Richard. Center blue again at Svozil. Svozil to his right, absolute war going on in front of the net, and penalties are coming up, and now Malatesta has simply had enough. Pounces on top of the player he was wrapped up with. Now Trudeau and LeBate are in a bear hug. There will be penalties, but to whom and how many?
Well, Davidson took a big hit there, and then he didn't like it, but he didn't. Once James wanted to fight, then he changed his mind.
Jimmy had a mission on his mind when he stepped on the ice for that shift, and he was running around looking for some hits, and Davidson was his target.
He hit him twice, and then Jack Guy's in there.
So Davidson is in the box. Malatesta is in the box. The officials still working to break this thing up. Jack Guy just got a police escort back to the bench.
Well, I don't know, Davidson, how do they got 5 guys on the ice and 1 in the box?
So someone had to come over the boards there.
Over the boards. Or maybe it's Condata, maybe came out to talk to the ref, but I don't think you can come out until everything's sorted.
So now LeBate is being put in the penalty box, and I don't see a second Rocket player going there. So somehow Laval might...
That guy's coming over.
There we go. Home sweet home for him. Some people have a vacation property. He's got every penalty box in the American Hockey League. Fan at the goal line. Back to Farrell. Turns, fired towards the net, and that bounces in. They score. Greaves got the first little offering at that, but it trickles past him and into the net. It's 3-0 Rocket.
Barry Duray may have touched it before it went in. He's celebrating like he's the goal scorer.
Yeah, it looks like it went off his legs, and then how does...
Off the shaft of Jet stick. And directed towards that back corner.
Final 6 minutes here in this building. Around the end wall, Dauphin in the corner. Thrown down deep for Barre Belay. The roars from the crowd come regardless of the score. Wash over these fans in this building every single night. Dauphin ahead, Greaves, what a save! But on the rebound, it's Lindstrom, puts it under Jet, and the Rockets score 4-0. Laval.
Yeah, shot from the point there, deflection that Jet makes that first save with that right leg, but rebound slid underneath.
Rocco got beat off the wall there by Engstrom, and that's how you score goals. You get off the wall quicker, you get to the net quicker.
Weaves back, he's in alone, Pinelli to the back forehand. Oh, and then it was the right pad of Fowler keeping him to the outside, and he'll cover as well.
Yeah, Pinelli showing off some skill there, coming up the ice, getting through the Laval defense, but unable to get it by that right pad of Fowler as he did a little snow angel on the ice.
That's twice he's danced their defenseman.
Blue seconds to go. It's in the skates of McCown, now cleared. Jet comes out, has to make a save on it, kicks it loose, and the final seconds are going to tick away here. 5 seconds left. And 2-1, and that's it. The horn sounds, and game 2 goes to the Laval Rocket by a final score of 4-0. So the Monsters trail a best-of-5 game North Division Semifinal, 2-0 as Laval comes to Cleveland and takes both from the Monsters, and now the series shifts north of the border